This week on The Rock, we take a look behind the scenes of Hidalgo Danceworks' Nutcracker performance, learn about the AHS sailing team, see what students' Thanksgiving's plans are, and learn more about the AHS cheerleading team.
Like you're gonna wanna see what we do this week on The Rock.
Good morning, AHS, and welcome back to The Rock. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Aiden, and we have a great episode lined up today.
We sure do. To start us off, I went behind the scenes of Hidalgo Danceworks to look into the prep for the Nutcracker. Let's take a look.
So Nutcracker has been just a fun experience about community. We come together. This year we have 78 students, and it's a fun production put together because we're telling a story, but really what's behind it is the friendships and the fun that we have as a cast together.
The dances change every year. I don't think any of the dances stay exactly the same. There are often base models of the dances, if you will, that we will then kind of adapt to be challenging and rewarding for each student or group of students that are assigned those roles.
I actually start preparing for next year's Nutcracker as soon as this one ends. About a week after our show, we will have a post-production meeting and we'll take notes on things that went well, what we needed to improve on.
We have our first production meeting back in July, and then auditions are usually at the end of August. A big misconception about dance is that we do it for fun. It's incredibly difficult and athletic and physically rewarding, just like any other sport, as well as beautiful.
We are here for hours on end doing crazy hard stuff, and it's just underestimated sometimes. This year I am the Sugar Plum Fairy, I am the Governess, and I am Snow. I mean, obviously I love Sugar Plum, it's probably my favorite part I've ever been. I basically get here on Saturday about 30 minutes before rehearsals start, and I stay here until pretty much all day. I'm pretty much here all day on Saturday, and sometimes Friday nights. Yeah. Well, I've been dancing here for a very, very long time, and this is my 12th Nutcracker, so like it always has had like such a special place in my heart, and like looking back over the years, seeing all the parts I've been and like how things have grown and changed, it's basically like a second home to me.
The Nutcracker is just fun. The dancers have been working for about 12 weeks now, usually close to 6 hours a day to put together this production for our community. It's become a tradition for a lot of people to kind of kick off their holidays. It's just kind of a fun and joyous experience. So I would say yes, please, everybody come.
Wow, that looks like it's going to be a great performance. When are the shows again?
The two shows on December 14th and the 14th.
I will be definitely seeing that. AHS includes many sports, and some aren't well known as others, like the AHS sailing team.
Let's take a look into the sailing team to see what it's all about, produced by Juniper.
Every day at practice, we meet, we have a chalk talk, decide what we're going to do for the day, what drills we're going to run, or if we're just going to run races. We'll head down, rig all of our boats, head out, and we'll usually start with some warm-ups. We might switch skippers and crew to get everyone some experience, and Then we'll go into our race pairs usually though, and start running either really complicated drills or races.
What I like about sailing is that there's a role for everybody. If you like to be driving the boat, you can do that, or if you want to be like less in control, but you still are very important, you can be the crew. It's really easy to get into, and we are all very like inclusive, and we will try to find a place that you are good at.
What I like about sailing is it feels very individual. So when I'm in my boat, I'm only thinking about what I can do to improve my performance. I'm not thinking about what anyone else is doing, and it's just really kind of in the moment.
What I like about the sailing team is that you just get to be out in nature on the water, and it's just really fun, and it also varies a lot. Sometimes the wind is super heavy and it's like a lot of hard work. You're hiking back, you're pulling on the ropes, and then sometimes it's super light and you just get to hang out and do fun drills and learn a bunch of new things.
You should join the sailing team because it's really fun. You're out on the water every day. Once you start with the sailing team and you get some experience, a lot of opportunities open up with different avenues to sailing. It's a really inclusive community, and everyone is looking to help each other grow.
I think you should join the sailing team because, especially if you don't have any sports going on in the spring, it's just like a really fun thing to do. And it's honestly really cool that we have a sailing team. So
Now I know so much more about the sailing team.
Sarah, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm going to my grandma's house. I wonder what everyone else is doing for the Thanksgiving.
Let's find out on this Man on the Streak segment made by Ezekiel.
Question, what is one thing that you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for my family.
My friends and family.
My friends and family.
I am thankful for so many things, but this year I'm really thankful because my dog Charlie is so healthy and wonderful, and he's getting a little older, and I just want him to stay a puppy forever.
My family and my friends, for sure.
Yes.
I'm thankful for my parents, like my mom and my dad.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Stuffing, easily stuffing.
Baked mac and cheese.
Apple pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Favorite Thanksgiving food is my mom's delicious mashed potatoes. Oh, she does them so well.
Ham all day.
What are you guys going to be doing on Thanksgiving?
Probably just eating with my family.
Hanging out with my family.
I am going to be helping cook for the first time ever, like a grown-up. It's crazy. And my mom and I are hosting at her house. It's going to be a party. Come on by.
Dinner with my parents and some of my sisters.
My family, maybe my friends too, or something. I don't know.
I'm going to Las Vegas and I'm gonna gamble.
It's so interesting to see what people are doing this Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but what's more interesting is the Weekly Weird by Odin.
Well, that was weird.
I agree. In this last segment, we'll take a look at the cheerleading team and ask them some questions about their season. Produced by Kate and I.
Cheer is special to me because it's the only sport that I've felt really included in, and like it's a very team sport, and the team isn't just like people, it's more like a family, and it's just really special in that way.
Part about being a captain and a leader on the cheer team is probably being able to kind of guide the underclassmen and the newcomers on cheer, and just to help them, just to see where they start at the beginning of the year to see where they are at the end of the year.
My favorite part of being captain is just being more involved in the deciding and the decisions of the team, deciding if we're gonna do performances and kind of helping out with the performances and such.
My favorite part of the season so far is probably just the football games. They've been going really well, and I think just because it's senior year, just really living in the moment, so it's been really fun. Fall cheer, obviously it's outside because it's for football season, but it's very different in the way you cheer, because basketball season you're like so close to your other cheerleaders and you have to be way more mindful about what you're doing, and in basketball season there's sometimes where you can't be as loud and you just have to think way more in basketball season about when you can cheer and how you can cheer.
Football cheer, it's very like beginning of the season, there's a lot of hype because it's homecoming and everything, and it's like start of a new team. Like this is where the team kind of gets its footings and we all kind of find each other, and then once it moves into like winter cheer, we kind of become like a family and we just like connect more. I've learned to not be embarrassed, and embarrassment is a waste of emotion, and there's no point, no matter how many times you fall, nobody's gonna remember it. Yeah.
As we move into a new season of sports, make sure to come support the AHS Winter Cheer Team as they showcase new performances and stunts.
I'm feeling pretty hyped after that cheer segment.
You know what I'm hyped for? The purple head hint.
Purple head. Purple head. Purple head. It's purple head time. Purple head. Congratulations to last week's Purple Head winners, Olivia Jacobson, Logan Rainchild, and Violet Holson. Now it's time for this week's hint. To find what's tucked away, take a seat where rest is key. Look where healing begins, where comfort's always free. Good luck hunting, AHS. Purple head.
Good luck finding the purple head.
Well, that's all we have for you this week on The Rock. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email us at therock@asc103.org. And with that, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Aiden.
And from our rock to yours, have a great day, AHS!